Welcome everyone and welcome back to the third patch that Wargaming literally overbuffed the AA of all cruisers and destroyers and everything else. And this is the proof. Our Worcester shoved down 99 planes, the Emini Minotaur 150. Well, let me put it this way, ladies and gents. If you do have Minotaur, try to take 115 planes down in today's live version. See how good you are to take down 150. That's never gonna happen. Something even more ridiculous. Harigumo, 30 planes down. Try to take 30 planes down, tier 8s and tier 10 planes with your Hariguma. It's never gonna happen. Worcester, our Worcester took down 46 plane and our Worcester 99. So yeah, all those two Worcesters combined 150 planes down. Yeah, I was a little bit mad that I could not harm him. I was the one who actually killed this Worcester, but he was played a little bit poorly, even though he had successful. But once again, guys, and this is what I'm trying to say. The most important information, if you, my dear tier 8, 9 and 10 are cruiser captain, let's say if you are oh my, come on, I should never prove that this one. Anyway, let's say if you are tier 9 and 10, but even for let's say Helena, which is not something crazy, I do believe I played with a human in Helena full spec AA, and she was able to shoot down. Remember that Helena's tier 7, but I'm talking about Dallas. The Dallas shot down 50 planes down in a tier 6 aircraft carrier. Oh, by the way, 38 in AA. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that if you own Atlanta, if you own a Seattle, Worcester, Des Moines, you are not as strong as today's live server. You are twice as strong. Now take your Minotaur and see if you can manage to shoot down 120 planes down. It's never gonna happen. I was facing let's go to stage 3. I was facing Rune, and I was the tier 8 aircraft carrier. Where are the Rune? Just one simple question. Let's go to Rune. What does the Rune have for AA? 56 stock, so maybe altogether close to 80. I was tried for 20 minutes to come close to him, and he shredded all my planes, every single attack. I don't know if one rocket hit him in the entire game. The Rune become a AA fleet monster. So ladies and gents, if I know still work in progress, and we don't know exactly what's gonna happen in the next patch, but I do honestly believe how I feel right now. If you, my dear subscriber, are playing with tier 6 Ranger or the Japanese Riju, and you are facing a tier 7 only 1+ carrier cruiser like Atlanta, like Miyoko, like I don't know what, you are screwed. An Atlanta in today's AA buff, it will take not from one carrier, 2 carriers alone. I repeat, one Atlanta will take down not one carrier's plane. I do believe 2 of them. I believe, guys, if you have Atlanta, or shall I say Flint, if the stats and if the AA creep it's on, the only reason you, my dear CV captain, are playing is to please and to become a farming pinata versus cruiser. All 7 cruisers versus tier 6 plane, they will literally shit on your planes and gameplay. They will take all your plane, and here's the sad part, guys. Let's say if I'm just losing a whole squad of my torpedo bomb, because this is the thing I like to discuss very much. I do not I do have unlimited planes, but if I lose the whole squad, oh, let's say torpedoes, you know, I only have one more set and then that's it. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that you have limit of planes, and it takes ages to reload. And something else, and this is mind-blowing. Your torpedo from you know, today's live server, if you torpedo one battleship with one squad, it's more than 50%, or shall I say close to 80%, that one of those torps cause flooding. In this PTS 0.8, in maybe 18 torps, maybe one will cause flooding. I'm talking about versus battleship, not I'm talking about the cruiser. Versus battleship, in 18 torpedo hits, maybe one flood. Yeah, that's bullshit. That is for tier 6 reality. The tier 4 and tier 6 torpedo damage will cause close to 0 in flooding, which basically means, guys, that even if you are bad AA battleship, all you need to do is stay close to any kind of cruiser with fighter plane consumable, and you'll be safe. Hell, I will go to say, if you're a tier 6 Fuso and you see 2 Miyokos and you stay between them, there's no flying zone. Matter of fact, in today's live version, the silver ship, I do not talk about Kaga. Kaga has 4 torpedo on the water, which an insane amount of planes if they lose a lot of planes, a Kaga can have enough with plane like 36 or something, just ridiculous. So what I'm trying to say, beside those UP, Seipen and Kaga, the silver ship are so meh and so low damage. The only good thing about this rework is that you will spot the destroyer and you have kind of a nasty rocks. You know, fights. I'm talking about the rockets, attack aircraft with rockets. Otherwise, versus battleship, you're just a meh. I believe, guys, and this is my final conclusion, I do unlock the tier 10 Hakiryu, I do believe. Where are you? Haki, where are you? Here's the Haki. I do believe, guys, only in good hands, and some occasions you will do fine. And of course, tier 10, it's the most scariest one with a lot of HP pool. I'm talking about the planes. But overall, guys, and this is my absolutely most important information, from tier 4 all the way to tier 8, you are kind of a safe. Even if you're a battleship, whatever you are, as long as you stay with another, maybe a better AA battleship or a cruiser. It's ridiculous hard to do any damage versus battleship. The torpedo are a joke, and you may argue the rockets are fine, and it's a whole lot easier to damage an enemy ship. However, 2,000-3,000 damage. Overall, I would like to say gunboat destroyer will do each and every game more damage than a damn carrier. Beside those OP tier 8 premium carrier, that's another story. But I'm talking about the silver carrier. They are a joke. The whole, shall I say, US and Japanese line, it's not recommended for me. If this 0.8 phase 3 will go to live server, I do not recommend anyone taking and try to grind the new line, because they are so damn weak. And this is the proof, guys. I don't know how to explain more. If this does not give you the proof, I don't know what does. Okay, I do 120,700 damage, but this is versus bots, for crying out loud. This was nothing have to with human. And if a tier 10 carrier cannot do this 100,000, it's better to do something else. Because even though we were 3 carriers, this is the problem. Minotaur without AA defend 150 planes down. And those two, and I do believe the enemy was never trying to engage those Worcesters, and 150 planes. Harigumu 30, yeah, that's a big goddamn joke. In today's live server, I don't know, even the Grozovoi can take 30 planes down, tier 10's planes down, not along Harigumu of all the destroyers. I'm not saying that Harigumu has a bad AA, but this is the proof how improved the AA are. Absolutely crazy. And I do believe, guys, this is showing you, for someone who was worried. I know Wargaming can still tune the AA, whatever, but in my honestly opinion, they overbuffed the AA. And you may argue that you know, tier 8 battleship will struggle even more in the future versus, let's say, a tier 10 carrier. But all you need to do is stay close to another battleship or a group of battleship, or absolutely I recommend a German or a US cruiser. It's basically a no-flying zone. And even, let's say, and here's the deal, guys, even if the enemy is trying to engage a Worcester or you know, I don't know, what should I say, a German tier 10 cruiser, the first squad will instantly melt, and then it takes a whole lot of time to regenerate those planes. So he's forced to play with rockets or with dive bombers. Guys, that's all for today. I will try to make more video about the tier 10 aircraft carrier gameplay. That's all for today. Subscribe to my channel and let me know what you think about the AA improved in the phase 3.